Hi everyone. Today we're going to be talking about safe infant handling. So, ideally, I would have an infant to show you, but I don't have that. So, we're just going to be chatting about the basics. In regards to safe infant handling, the most important thing is A, make sure you're supporting their head, neck, and the top of their shoulders. B, make sure that you are stable when you're holding baby so that you don't have a fall or accidentally trip and have baby fall. I remember to this day bringing my first baby home from the hospital, and I had tons of younger siblings, and I had babysat, for Money's from the time I was like 11 years old. So I had a fair understanding of how to take care of a baby, but there's a big difference between a 4 month old and like a 4 day old, right? And I was just so nervous about dressing baby, bathing baby, all of those things, handling baby. So, what I want to talk to you about is just the very basic, like I said, support the head, neck, shoulders, make sure that you are safe where you're at, that you're stable. So, a good stance, shoulder width apart. You don't want to have your legs together because it makes it a lot easier to move around. Also, ideally, sitting down, having surfaces nearby. But the big thing that I can also think about for mom, and this is just a tip, it's not going to hurt baby, but when you're changing baby, especially after they've eaten, which is like all the time when they're new, right? So when baby's flat like this, and these are their legs, you change their diaper, you don't want to go above 90 degrees like that. Because if you squish their legs against their belly like that, then it's going to upset their tummy and they will probably spit up and then they'll be hungry again and their belly won't feel good. So, changing diapers or changing their clothes, make sure that you're not lifting their legs above 90 degrees. Okay, so anywhere from here, this is lying down flat, to about here, which is 90 degrees. All right. The other thing is when I see new parents dressing their babies for the first time, a lot of times I see them trying to sit baby up. So for a newborn, they really don't have that neck support. And when you're sitting them up, it requires all your hands to kind of, maneuver their body. And so their little heads kind of do the bobblehead thing. And we don't want that. Babies don't like that. It could hurt them. We don't want that. So what we want to do is have them lying down. And then when you're changing them, roll them side to side rather than up, roll them side to side. So this arm, go to their side and put this arm in the pajamas and then on the other side. So side to side. And then with legs, not more than 90 degrees. Those things, simple things, will help you so much. And remember, don't be scared of holding your baby. You're not going to break baby. As long as you're safe, as long as you're making sure to support their head, neck, and shoulders, and as long as you're making sure that you're in a safe position, so sitting down, standing with a good base of support, looking around your surroundings, make sure there's nothing in the way, no children like toddlers or kids running around that might trip you, no animals, no pets that are going to trip you in the immediate area. And you know your pets, do you have a big dog, one that's very energetic and is going to jump on you? If so, you're probably going to want to keep that dog kind of away for the beginning stages when you bring the baby home. Some other pointers: make sure that your baby, where the baby sleeps, is away from cats that can jump into the crib or the bassinet, because that can increase the likelihood of SIDS or suffocation. So, really, we want to make sure that baby is safe from pets, especially in those first few months. Something else to be thinking about is making sure that baby has somewhere to sleep separate from your bed. So I know this is a hot topic issue about co-sleeping and cultural norms, but we do know that it is safer for baby A to sleep in mom's room, reduces the baby's chance of SIDS. B, does not sleep in mom's bed. Okay. D, does not have loose blankets or pillows in the crib with them, or animals, stuffed animals. D, going on, I hope I'm on the right letter, but pacifiers. Pacifiers are shown to help prevent SIDS. So, get your child a pacifier that they enjoy. And then finally, a ceiling fan, or just like a stand fan. You having air go on the baby's face is also shown to help prevent SIDS. Something that you do not want to do is you don't want to have like the heat really cranked up. I had a January baby and I didn't know that we didn't want the baby's body temperature up like that. I was really worried about baby being cold. And so I had this ceramic heater in our room. I made sure it was a safe one, very careful with it. But that room was too hot. It was way too hot. And I didn't really understand that. So, what the temperature that you're going to want to set your room to or have it around is high 60s, low 70s. Make sure that baby has clothing on that will be comfortable for them. So, I love personally the 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 nightgown, right? So it's a nightgown for baby, and then it has elastic on the bottom or a tie on the bottom. So most new ones don't have the string to tie anymore. They have just the elastic. I like that personally because in the middle of the night, when you have to change baby's diaper, it's a lot easier to pull the nightgown up, change underpants, pull it back down, rather than putting feet in and snapping and all of that fun stuff. So that's my personal favorite. So some booties, some socks, a nightgown, and then going from there. All right, so thank you for joining me for these basics, very simple, right? Just the very basics as far as safe infant handling. And there's a lot for more information that I could share, but we're going to leave it there for today. Thanks.